G'day, welcome back. Today we're going to be at the Melbourne's Crown Casino to visit the portfolio auctions that are held by Burgess Rawson, and the auctions will include a portfolio of commercial properties. What makes a good Burgess Rawson commercial portfolio auction?
Crown Casino, the room, the coffee's great as well.
Coffee's good?
Coffee's good.
Right. The calm before the storm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. Lovely to see you all. Thank you very, very much indeed for your attendance today and for getting here on time. We just tried to navigate a bit of the Melbourne traffic. It's not a lot of fun, is it? But a big warm welcome to you all. If you are vendors, thank you very, very much indeed for entrusting us with the sale of your properties today. I seriously do believe that you're in phenomenal hands. Not me so much, but the agency. So it is a great pleasure indeed to welcome you all on behalf of Burgess Rawson from CBRE. An amazing renaissance over the last 10 to 15 years. A lot of people have decentralised into that that we've discovered can now be recoverable as well. We didn't realise that, and therefore we advertised a net income taking land tax into consideration of $121,793. But as you can now recover the land tax, that has escalated to $128,243 net per annum. It is returning now $128,243 net per annum. We've got good interest. We will have telephone bidding, we will have internet bidding, and we've got a few people here in the room. So I'm looking forward to hearing what's on your minds as far as the values are concerned. I need your help, buyers, so wade into it. Where do we start? Who's going to get the bidding underway? 1/8, all right, I'll take it. 1/8 I've got, 1.8's the bid. $1,800,000 of money at 1/8's the offer. $1,800,000 a call. Very happy to move a little $50,000 bids. We'd like to make it $850. 1.8 I hold, $1,800,000 the bid. 1/8's the money, I've got $1,800,000. 25, right? 825 I've got. $1,825,000. Nothing under 25. 850. 1850 is the call at $1,850,000. Who's going to say 75? 1850 is the bid at $1,850,000. 75. 1875. Phones are out. 1.919 I've got. 1,900,000. Who's going to say $2 million? Probably where we should have started. But I've got 19. 19's the bid. I'll take another $25,000 bid from anybody. 925. Internet bidder, you're out.
1925 is the bid.
1925 I've got at $1,925,000. 950. 1950. $1,950,000. Yes. 75. 2 million. Two's the call. I got $2 million. No, not with you. Over here. Two's the bid at 2 million and 2,025,000 on my right. 2,025,000.
Yep. 2 million.
$2,025,000. Is there anybody else? 50. 2,050,000. Now you're beginning to look at it. $2,050,000. 75 is the call. I've got $2,075,000. Pet stock covenant 2.1. Majority owned by Woolies. 276 stores nationally. And this is probably the best exposed of the lot. 25, 125 online. $2,125,000. All phones are out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here on the market. For outright sale, we are selling today. No. 2,150,000, but I'll take a 10. 215, I've got a 2,160,000, is it? 75, 2,175, playing for keeps, everybody. I'm selling 2,175,000 just here, internet video, you're out. 3 chances, then I sell. Take a 10. 90, all right, 2,190.
2.2.
2.2. 10 it is.
He's with you guys.
2,200,000. 2.2 is the money.
He's with you.
Not you. Back over here. $2,200,000 in gold. 20. No, I've got 20. 2,220,000. Online bidder, you're out. I'm sorry. 2,220,000. I'm selling
250.
30, 50.
Yeah, he's with you.
2.25 million.
Yep, that's you.
2,250,000. Who's next? Quick.
He's with you.
At $2.25 million. Here he goes first. Second. 55, 2,255 it is. I've got 2,255,000. Same courtesy to everybody else. 70.
1,227.
2,270,000.
Let's say 2.3.
Quickly. Don't lose this for $5,000. Big long lease to pet stock plus options. 75. 2,275,000. $2,275,000. Quick. 80.
I've got 2.2.
2,280. 2,280,000. One for the road, what do you think? Hell of a road. Bidding 2,280,000. First, 85, 85 it is. Say 2.3.
2.3.
2.33 I've got. $2,300,000. Oh, is it? 2,300,000 over here. Both out on my left. 2.3 is the bid. I've got $2,300,000. Quick. 310. 2,310. 2,310,000.
Definitely out.
$2,310,000.
Do you want me to start one?
Quickly, gentlemen, please.
One other person.
Selling at 2,310,000. First, second,
First, second,
last chance.
last chance.
Third and final.
Third and final.
Quick
10,
finish.
10, 10. 10.
Nick of time.
Yeah, big with you.
2,320,000. Testing my old reflexes. 2,320,000. 25. 325 I've got. One more.
330.
330.
Bids again. Bids with you.
2,330,000. Quick. Bidding. 35.
35.
335 it is. 2,335,000. One more. Okay, here it goes
Yeah.
then.
It's just a
2,335.
first, second.
First, second,
Definitely got one more fight.
third and final.
Definitely out. Third and final.
Quick. Finish.
He's knocking it down.
Done. Congratulations. Great start. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a phenomenal property for your competition. Every price.
A mix of specialised and non-specialised commercial properties that are up under the hammer. There's approximately 18 properties. Of those, around 5 were sold prior to. A couple just sold now before the auction, and there are about 3 that went under the hammer and 1 got passed in. Burgess Rawson have been running these portfolio auctions for quite some time, and successfully, I might add. and it's really a great forum for owners, investors, agents to see the market at work. So these auctions, if you like, meet the definition of market value. It's important to understand with commercial properties, a lot of the emotion's taken out. So with residential properties, typically for those people that don't use advocates and who are buying properties on their own, typically the emotions can get ahead of themselves. So a lot of people buy emotionally and then they justify logically later on. Whereas with commercial, what you'll find is a lot of these purchasers are hardened investors, people that are spending $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million on retail property, industrial property, or specialised securities. They're hardened investors, so really all they're looking at is the numbers. Funnily enough, what they tend to do at these auctions is the agents tend to focus a lot on the tenant, you know, whether they're a public tenant or a a multi-million-dollar private tenant. They tend to focus on the lease expiry, or what we call WALE, weighted average lease expiry. The WALE is really important for banks when they provide loans to investors. The WALE has to match up with the loan period. So what you'll find here is they're really pushing security. They're really pushing, a secure investment with not guaranteed, but secure cash flow. One of the things they're not talking about, funnily enough, is market rent. So a couple of these auctions I've seen, there was a retail shop in the city that was placed for auction. I felt the rent was actually below market. And the auctioneer didn't actually talk about it. They actually struggled to hit $1.5 million, whereas I felt the rent was probably closer to $90,000 and they would have been able to hit it. So a lot of these investors, I don't know whether it's the investor or the agents, they don't do, they're either not disclosing or they're not doing their homework. What the auctioneer should have done there, I think, was talk about the rent being below market, but they were probably worried about the tenant, maybe providing information that could upset the tenant. But otherwise, I think the process here is really great, and they really do a really good job in achieving good prices for owners. But typically what they're doing is they're talking about the tenant, the lease tenure, and all the things that are really good in forcing the price up, and they're staying away from some of the granular things around the property itself, around market rent versus passing rent. These are all things that are really important. And one of the things buyers advocates would be spending more time on, so that when they're bidding at these auctions, all that information is readily disclosable. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed some of the scenery. Is a very important part of the auction process, and grouping all these people here together is a good way for owners to achieve a fair market value in today's market. And I think these auctions will continue.
If anybody can beat it, now's the time to do so. 5,705,000, representing 5.22% net return. Government security as far as the tenancies are concerned. You get 3 chances, then I sell. Any better offers than 5,705,000 first, second, third and final. Quick finished. Done. Congratulations. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much indeed for working with us.
Sorry?